Hi friends, welcome to the All-Canadian Reptile Girl. I'm Annalise and today I am at the Toronto Reptile Expo. I'm very excited. There are going to be some YouTubers here, I'm pretty sure. So it's very important to keep your eyes open because you never know who you're going to see. And you might see someone who you watch all the time on YouTube, but you never get to meet in real life until today. So let's go in there and see who we can find and what animals there are. Media pass, well, sticker, but everyone loves stickers. I am here with Jenny from Sciensational Sssnakes. Why don't you tell us about the organization?
Awesome! Sciensational Sssnakes, we've been around for decades, and what our mandate is actually our little byline, conservation through education. So we love to work with native Ontario species, because that's what people can conserve and encounter right here in Ontario. And our reptiles so need help. All of our turtles are listed as species at risk, 100%! And the snakes, the highest percentage of any other group of animals or plants, in danger, in trouble. So we feel that the best thing to do is to educate people about them. Nobody wants to save something they don't like, and if they don't know about them, they don't like them. So we're teaching people about them. This is a very hard time, of course, because we can't do our presentations. So, you know, we have done a little bit of breeding of our exotics to help support the collection, and the support I've had has been amazing. But I know that, you know, people really want to help out these animals, so there are always people ready to step in and help and make sure we can get out there. So it's great to be here at the expo and encountering people and teaching them about the natives.
Make sure to go check out Jenny at Sciensational Sssnakes. There will be links to everything in the description below, so make sure you go check that out. And yeah, thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. You have a great day. Keep up the good work.
Yes, you as well. Okay, so I am here with Ashley from Canherp. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Canherp?
So Canherp's an organization that's been around for approximately 11 years. We help fight laws for our pets, our hobby, and the businesses that surround all these specialty pets. Specialty pets include not only reptiles and amphibians, but also inverts, birds, fish, hamsters, anything that's not a cat or a dog. And recently, unfortunately, our hobby has been under attack from opposing organizations that have been forcing the government to try and change laws. And unfortunately, these organizations are using propaganda, shock factor imagery, and it's unfortunate, it is convincing the government that our pets are worse than they really are. They're being portrayed as monsters or dangerous animals. They're being shown as just something that we cannot take care of. So we're here to try and fight back and prove to everybody that our pets are amazing, wonderful pets that they are in reality. So today we're here to raise money in order to retain a lawyer to help fight this.
So what can people do to help? Like, is there a donation or what is it like?
Yeah, so on the website we do have a donation. You can do credit card, or if you need through EMT or PayPal, you could send it to info@canherp.com. Then you can help us fund this fight for your pet, our pet, my pet, everybody's pet, essentially. Every kid that's had a hamster or a bird to learn about nature.
All right, well thank you so much for what you're doing here. It is incredibly important and it is very valued, so thank you so much. So yeah, definitely support organizations like Canherp and USARK and donate. Again, links in the description, and be sure to check them out because they need your help so that they can help us. So go help them out so you can keep your animal. All right, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for what you do.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
So I am here with Adam from Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles. You've had a little bit of time to walk around since I saw you earlier today.
I have. It was it's a great expo so far. Been having a lot of fun. See a whole sorts of different things, meeting new people and things like that.
Any reptiles that you've seen that you might want to take home, or anything that you've seen that's really cool?
I've been walking around to the tables and just kind of seeing animals that I'm hoping somebody else buys so that I don't have to, because I can't consciously leave if there's a pink-tongued skink on the table. But basically those, I saw some really cool reptiles. Reptiliatus was my favorite reptile, that guy. Very cool, kind of expensive though. I saw a wild Mike Tatula, wild caught.
Wow.
I was gonna put him in a 10-gallon, but I heard that he's gonna get stressed out because it's too big of an enclosure. But besides that, just mostly the pink-tongued skinks, I think, were like something that's a dream reptile that I'm just gonna try to walk home without.
It can be a bit tricky when you say no more reptiles and then you see like, oh, that's something I really wanted, isn't it?
The lie that never ends.
That is, yeah, the lie that never ends, that's true.
No more reptiles.
Hey, you and Mom were the ones who decided, oh, we'll just get this one and then it'll be the last one.
Why do you do your impression of me like that?
But they're the ones with a wallet, right?
Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, whose fault is it really?
Exactly. They're my enablers.
That's right.
Adam
You
is a
should
bad
buy-
influence on
I
you.
am a bad influence. You should buy everything that your heart desires. You should buy. I am not going to be at the intervention.
All right then.
All right.
Let's go back inside. But first, make sure that you check out Wiccan's Wicked Reptiles, because I know that there's someone out there who commented on my YouTube saying that they found you through me. So you're welcome. I think we're even. Your thousands for me, my one for you.
I'm
We're
forever
good.
grateful. I'm forever grateful. I really
Yeah.
do appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit that little subscribe thing at the very bottom. Hit the like and notification bell, or whatever YouTubers are supposed to say for all Canadian Reptile Girl.
All right then. Let's go back inside and see what else there is.
All right.
I'm here now with Billy from Mutation Creation. So how has the Reptile Expo been going for you? I know this is only the second Reptile Expo since COVID opened up a little bit.
Yep.
So how's that been going for you?
It's great. I did the first expo and I was a little worried with all the restrictions and how we had to do things and set up and having where they had time slots for people coming in. I thought it wouldn't do really well. It was actually a real success. You know, Grant Crossman and the team, Reptile Expo, phenomenal work. Everything's awesome. I'm glad to be here for the second one. As you can see, it's super busy. It's great. Sales are good. It's great to see people and interact, except, you know, over social media or through video. So it's nice to be in contact with people, you know, where you can, you know, speak without being in front of the lens, even though we're in front of the lens.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
it's not a computer
we're doing
screen, yeah.
you know, two things at once.
Yeah, exactly.
In person, on screen.
What would you say your favorite animal is that you brought here today?
One of them, I have so many, can't really choose one.
Yeah, it's always how it goes.
This here is a black pastel lavender, 100% het pied.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So this here will make dreamsicles.
I love the golden on the side here. That is beautiful. Be sure to check out Mutation Creation online. And for everyone we see here, we will have links to social media if they have any. And yeah, be sure to check them all out. All right then,
Awesome.
thank you. We're
You're
gonna
very
get
welcome.
going.
Bye guys.
Bye. So I am here with John at the Pet Paradise booth. What do you guys specialize in?
So we primarily specialize in reptiles and fish. We breed a good amount of our own colubrids, geckos and bearded dragons and stuff for the store. We're always kind of expanding what we're working with, and then we specialize in a lot of different fish as well.
Okay. How is the expo going for you today?
So far it's going really good, especially considering how early on it is in the day. We're kind of curious to see how this one went, because obviously the first one, a lot of people were kind of starved for an expo. It's been quite a while, but this show seems just as busy. And this is the biggest booth we've had set up for us, so it's kind of a little bit of a test to see how that goes.
Alright then. No, you're not to eat me. I'm sorry. Then thank you so much for your time, and we're
problem.
gonna get going.
Awesome, all right, enjoy the show.
Thank you. You too.
Like, comment, subscribe, John.
I am here with Mark from ResQ. So tell us about your organization.
Well, it started off as just a turtle rescue because nobody takes in turtles, and we've expanded out to being an all-encompassing reptile rescue. We're like a shelter, just like, you know, cats and dogs and stuff like that, but we focus on reptiles, turtles, lizards, snakes. We take them in, we find them homes, take care of them, and they stay with us until they find homes. We don't put anything down for lack of space or anything like that. So.
This is amazing. So, can people donate or help in any way?
Yeah, we are a registered charity, so people can donate to us. Through our website is best, but they can contact us. We can take it, any kind of donation, monetary as well as supplies. Turtle food is always good to have around. We've got 250 turtles at the shelter right now that we're feeding. So.
Wow, that is amazing. As always, for all of these things, we will have the links in the description, so definitely go and donate, because this is amazing. Thank you so much for doing something like this. There are a lot of animals out there.
And thank you.
Okay, so I am here with Sept the snake and his owner, Steph and Adrian, from what is originally Regent's Menagerie. Your new name is?
Reptiles of Lustria.
Yep. We actually got Chupa and Cabra, my 2 adult Lake Chapala garter snakes, from these guys. So, A, huge thank you for that, and B, it was lovely to see you all again.
Oh, it's so good to see you too.
Yeah, okay.
So enjoy this giant chunkster of a spotted python.
He's absolutely massive. Love him. He has the best personality ever. Never strikes, never bites, but he feeds like an absolute champ.
Oh yeah. Look at that. And his girlfriend's like a third of the size and a third of the girth.
So we're looking forward to babies. So, Reptiles of Lustria, if you guys are ever interested, just look us on Instagram. And Annalise is absolutely amazing, all Canadian reptile girl. Huge shout out.
Yes. Awesome stuff. Thank you.
I hope you had a great day today.
We did.
Lovely seeing you again.
It's good to see you too.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
You too. All right, break time, and then we will go and interview people. I am here with Peter Williams from Peter Williams Reptiles. He actually keeps most of my snakes alive because I get my feeder rats from him. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
So you also breed snakes though, right?
Yeah, mainly ball pythons, but I'm a python guy. I only have 1 boa constrictor, but I think I have about 10 different species of python. Yeah.
That seems to be the way it goes, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
So what's your favorite animal that you brought with us today?
Oh, probably my angry ball hybrids. That was quite an accomplishment, and some people love them, some people hate them, but that's the only ones I brought on the table today that aren't for sale.
Ah, I see. So could you tell me a bit more about them?
So I produced those from breeding an Angolan python male to a 4-gene ball python female. Those genes were lesser, spider, pinstripe, and cinnamon. And so I got a nice clutch of those, and a crazy variety and lots of cool stuff, and they look way different than their ball python counterparts that have the same genetics.
That sounds like really, really pretty and very complex. I don't know how you keep all these morphs and stuff straight.
Yeah.
I would be lost.
Well, back in the day when I started, there was only a few morphs to go around, and I've been keeping up with them as they've come into play. So someone getting into it now would have a lot harder of a time to keep up with all of it.
Yeah, and like a lot of the morphs look, for me, very similar. I'm sure there are many differences in the tiny little things.
For sure,
but
yeah. There's some really subtle differences.
Yeah, like the mahogany kind of looks exactly like a normal, except it's a slight shade darker brown.
Yeah,
but,
it looks a little bit like a cinnamon or like an acid or a confusion or a leopard.
Yeah, but they're all beautiful still, so that's amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time, and we're gonna go and see who else is here, so thank you so much.
Awesome, sounds good.
All right, enjoy your time here.
You too.
Thank you. Okay, so I am outside here with Dayyan from Reptiliatus.
Hello. What a pleasure to finally meet.
Yes, you too. All right, so what do you think of the Reptile Expo so far?
It's been pretty good. It's really nice to be back and see everyone in the community and all the amazing animals that people are offering. It's refreshing because it's almost been 2 years, if you will, besides the last expo. So it's been nice. Yeah.
Yeah. So, have you gotten any other animals from Reptile Expos? And if so, what were they?
So this time, no. I'm not planning to bring anything home. I purposely didn't bring money with me. It's how I exercise my self-discipline. But in the past, I think the last animals I ever bought in an expo would have been my pair of the Dendrobates Cinctorius azurus.
All right.
So Lazuli and Cyanian. blue dying dart frogs. And I got those from Mark Pepper at Understory Enterprises. So yeah, that was at the last expo before the last expo. Yeah, I think if anything, I might have grabbed a few plants to get some cooler things growing in some of my dart frog enclosures I'm working on, but I decided no, that's just enough for now.
Yeah, we're kind of the
Save
same.
some money instead of spending.
Yeah. The only thing we would get today would be cork rounds.
I saw no shortage of that, so
yeah,
you might be coming home.
For the right size.
Okay, yeah. You got a lot to choose from though, so
yes,
you'll be good.
Exactly. All
That's
right
awesome.
then.
Pleasure.
All right, thank you for your time.
My
Let's
pleasure.
go back on in.
Hit subscribe.
Yes.
And the
check
notification bell.
And check out his channel too if you,
Thank you.
have not already subscribed. Please do that.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's go see what else there is.
Let's go.
This is Dash here, and you got a neon gecko? I did. I've been wanting one of these for a while, and I was just walking by one of the vendors. I saw him, and I was like, oh my goodness, I need that in my life.
He's so
Oh,
cute.
he's so small. Yeah. He's very colorful as well, which I love, because some of them sometimes aren't as bright and vibrant. That's amazing. Congratulations on your new pet. Thank you so much. No, thank you. I'm here with Daryl from Nagy Reptiles. So tell me what your business is about.
Yeah, so we started as a business in 2010. And it started mainly with breeding true red-tailed boas. So those are like our main passion, what kind of really made us go from just a hobbyist into a breeder, professional, whatever you want to call it, was the true red-tailed boas, the BCC. They are my probably absolute favorite animal. If someone was like, dude, you can only keep one type, that would be it. And then expanded into BCI, and then a few ball pythons, and then getting into the king snakes as well, just for people who the boas were just a little too big for them, but I still wanted to have something. So just kind of slowly, organically grew that way, just species here and there that I liked.
Well, that's an amazing story. What is your favorite animal that you brought with you today?
Ooh, that's a tough one. It's probably these little king snakes. I absolutely love them. They're so personable. They're super fun. Yeah, I love the king snakes. They're great.
Yeah, I like that one right there because it's super light,
Yes.
but it still has nice good contrast. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye,
for your
guys.
time.
No, thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Alright then, I am here with Amanda. Tell me about Tarantula Canada.
Well, my husband started Tarantula Canada in 2002, really because, he was very enthusiastic about tarantulas, but he was having trouble finding more species. Like, he bought everything that was available in the pet shop. He started to do his own imports, but imports are expensive, so he decided to order some extra, sell to some friends, and it kind of snowballed from there. I've been running Tarantula Canada full-time since 2005.
What's some advice for someone like me who is terrified of tarantulas? Like, how would you tell them to go about getting over that fear?
Okay. Well, first of all, just remember, they're just little animals. Like, they're not out to get you. They're very low on the food chain. Lots of other animals eat these. We really live in a society that teaches us we're not supposed to like these animals. But, just, take a look. You don't have to touch. You don't have to hold. They'd actually prefer you didn't. But, when you start to look and really appreciate, like, how they live, what they do, what they contribute to their ecosystems, they're very beneficial. Just sort of see it like, they're just beautiful little animals. So just think, like, remember, they are animals. They can be loved.
If you are looking for a pet with more than 2 eyes or just generally interested in tarantulas or arachnids, go to Tarantula Canada. So thank you so much. Yeah, have a great day. I am here with Barros from Port Credit Pets. Why don't you tell us about Port Credit Pets?
Guys, Port Credit Pets, Canada's largest reptile store that you will need to find everything from your reptiles to your feeders to your enclosures to your lights. You need it, we have it online, so you can visit www.portcreditpets.com. Visit the website, check out everything, pictures, prices. I love it. Great place, great people, great service.
All right, so what is your favorite animal that you brought here today? Because I know you have lots of varieties, so it must be very difficult to choose.
So I'll tell you, I started off loving ball pythons. Easiest one. I love ball pythons. I work with ball pythons, so it was the easiest choice to go to. Being at Port Credit Pets, I've been introduced to a whole ton of different animals. I'm falling in love with a lot of different snakes. King snakes have become one of my favorite. Baby corns are quite popular, love them. But I'm getting into the lizards. I'm loving Uromastyx, red tegus. To narrow it down to one, tough right now. It really is.
Yeah, it must be. I mean, I wouldn't be able to pick if there was this many. I'd have a hard time remembering every species.
You know what? And that's one of the challenges, but it's a good challenge that I'm having is starting here at Port Credit Pets. It was getting to learn everything about all the animals, and that has been fun, but it has been challenging. I thought I knew a lot about reptiles, but when you get asked a lot of questions, especially at expos, it's great to be surrounded by a ton of knowledge, and Port Credit Pets has it for sure.
Well, that's great. So what got you specifically started into reptiles? I know you said that you like the pythons that they're using. Is that what got you into it?
Absolutely. So it was actually Carrie, Carrie's with us here at Port Credit Pets as well. When Carrie and I met, Carrie was very much into reptiles and warned me that we would have to get a reptile one day. So we started off with a king snake. King snake led into other snakes, and all of a sudden the passion for reptiles started to grow. So we decided to, one snake turned into three snakes turned into a lizard turned into 5 more snakes, and it went from there. And right now, quite honestly, super happy with our collection. We have a really nice diversity. Who knows what else we might get into.
All right, well, thank you so much for
No
your
problem.
time.
It was great to see you. Guys, make sure you come check it out. Follow this girl. If you haven't yet, make sure you do. Tell your friends. What an awesome channel. I love it. And to see she's going to be something crazy in a few more years, make sure follow her. Take care, guys. No problem.
Well, we kind of forgot to do an outro way over there back in the expo. So we're in the car now. We haven't actually left to even the parking lot. We're just settling here for a minute with some tea. So you get caffeine and exhausted Annalise. It should be fun. But we had a great time today. It was amazing. There were a bunch of great people. The vendors were nice. There were so many cool animals, and I just wanted to say a quick thank you to Grant Crossman. You are amazing, and thank you so much for organizing and coordinating everything and making the Reptile Expos possible. And thank you for being so welcoming to me. And thank you to Canherp for protecting our pet keeper rights. So remember to nurture all nature, and go check out the links in the description and everybody there. All right, bye. All right then. Okay, so.
Did you ask if I hit record?
Did you hit record?
I did.
I saw you hit the button. That's how I know.
Yeah, but Sony puts the button in a stupid place, and you never know if you hit it.
I've heard
it's
that.
Just when you might see your favorite reptile. No. That didn't work. Alright, let's go back inside and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Alright then.
Hey, thank you! You want to do it again? It's not screaming at you?
Make sure
I
you-
appreciate you!